So yet again, let me quickly explain. It might be better if I just explain. I'm better at actually talking these days. So this Horani Kronia, right? Like I said, Afrikaans. You're not going to be there unless you're in. Okay, I can guarantee you that. It's that is how it is. Okay, so this is an attack from the RVOB. The reason she's resigned, she would not resign unless her handler told her to. That is how it works. Okay, she's not just going to resign, especially not now. So her resignation is meant to divide the NPA, number one, to shake everybody up to make them scared, number two, so that there is fear now, right? Number three, it puts undue pressure on Shamila and the next in charge, right? So immediately your whole game is thrown off, right? Also, what happens is, now look at this. Like I said, as I'll go through this video and I'll help you. I'll show you what you're up against. And she's fully aware of this. So fuck her. Fuck her. She knows what she's doing, and she's done this to you, Shamila. Right? Because what happens is this. This is now welcome to Third Reich type thinking. This is the Third Reich energy. See, 8 minutes into that video, Shamila now has to PR campaign and please explain why the head of the NPA has just resigned. I think it's the head, okay? Because it's very bad, especially now. You know, I made certain allegations, yes, I did, and okay, it took like 2 years or whatever, but it seems to have finally rung home. And boom, your head resigns, right? Obviously, on a superficial level, it looks like, yes, they're guilty, blah, blah, blah. But what we have here is a more sinister attack now, because they know that the next person up is going to have to investigate this, which now seems to be Shamila. She now is left in a situation where she has to PR, damage control, why this woman is left. Hermione, I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Why is she left? You know? No, there's no crisis. There's no this. There's no that. Obviously, it looks shit. Obviously, in the middle of a state capture, inquiry, and all that's going on, it's bad. It's really bad. Okay? That means there's no current leadership at the NPA. They are now on a makeshift step-in position type setup. That's bad. Now she's having to lie because in her own heart, she knows that what she is saying is not true according to her own standards, because I said they've profiled her. So she sits there, and I can pick it up. She sits there, and what happens? Her identity is struck. Boom. Now she feels inferior. She feels lower than. She feels incompetent, that I can't do this job. There's just no point in trying to stand out. No heroes here. Just go along with the process. I'm just like them. That is a psychologically thought out attack on Shamila. Right? It leaves her, though, with certain psychological after effects that they will work on going down the line. Okay? So you can bet your hiney that this whole resignation, they factored in your profile to her time resigning. It's that personal. And you need to prepare Shamila for that. Because unless you really go against them, they're not going to show this side to you. But that is what you're working against. That is what I was saying to them, because you people think you can come play your games against me when it comes to psyching out someone. You will not win. I will help you, Shamila. And I'm sorry that you've had to sit there like that and say those things. Now, again, she sent no codes or anything. This is me being able to read another person. You are not mad and you are not incompetent. And it is crappy that you have to sit there and say that, knowing that in your heart you feel that something's off. And even that is being generous. Send this to Shamila. She better get this stuff. If I find that this was hidden and covered up like before, there's going to be big shit. Big shit.